And welcome back. All right. So last time we kind of talked to everyone on the camp a little bit, got to know them, talked with Levi Dryden about Soldier's Peak, and talked with them about just them existing by us. So now we're gonna move on to Redcliffe. Okay. Definitely bringing Alistair,
Yes.
100%. Not really thinking about bringing Morgan as much. I love her, don't get me wrong. She's definitely my favorite party member next to Alistair and Liliana. But she does disagree with like nicer decisions, which is what I'm aiming for. Man, he looks so unhappy. Oh my god, look at that frown. I should have worked on that. I'm gonna bring Liliana
Indeed.
for sure. And I'm thinking Sten. I mean, he's not gonna like a lot of what I do, but he's gonna be very good for like tanking and dealing out damage, so
Yes.
yes. Okay. That's for this. For I think Soldier's Peak, or is that no? It's that. It's that. I don't recall what that's for. Anyways, we're here. Redcliffe's down here. Let's head there.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Okay. Well, what's going on?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Archdemon exactly?
Not really. What? Are you like his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Archdemon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Huh. That's a lot to drop on someone suddenly like this. I feel like this should have been like a camp discussion. Okay. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard is what you're telling me.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I get it, you know, people trying to treat you different because they know about it. I got you. You still should tell me. Does Logain know? I guess that's a really good key factor to know about.
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important.
He could probably use that, I
Archdemon
imagine.
eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered.
Oh.
Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
I guess, yeah, for him, it'd be like, oh man, he probably is really upset with me. Alright, I'll give him some space kind of thing. Maybe he got sick by then. Who knows how long he's been sick. Why keep it a secret now? Well, obviously, see, my take on this is like, if he's telling me this now, I'm thinking, okay, if he's trying to villainize the Grey Wardens as betraying the king, the best way to do it is like, oh, well, there's a secret bastard of Marek's, Alistair, and he's Grey Warden. He wants the throne, so he betrayed his half-brother. Ooh, he's so evil kind of thing, you know? You were young, you think that will help us, but yeah, you're the heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. Oh my god. That's not really what you think, is it? And what does that make me? I want to say this just to be, like, joking around, but, like, I feel like in this situation, if he said that to me, I'd be like, that's not really what you think, right? Like, you're more than just some nobody.
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Oh, man. Poor Alistair. He's got major survivor's guilt. Okay. So, I'm sad that I can't, like, they don't start, like, a base level that I can level up myself, because I'm sure Liliana and Sten here have their own, like, abilities, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's already got, like, some abilities, which is fine, you know, he's two-handed. I can work with that, but... ooh, plant. That's gonna be me now, just every time I see a plant, just, plant, look at that. Speaking of which, she has, oh my god, I don't know what that was. So she has poison making and stealing. Ooh. Okay, cool. Sten doesn't have anything. Alistair doesn't have anything. I just want to see if I can make potions from anyone yet. Hello.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
No. I heard the Arl is sick.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
If he's the one from that cutscene earlier where he absolutely roasted the queen, then yes. Like he took care of your husband, your highness, or whatever he said. Ah, God. Absolute Jed. Love him.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Okay. You don't believe Loghain?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory?
Well...
Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Got you. What kind of evil thing? Also, just to touch on that real quick, I feel like I don't mean to be a downer on his legacy because he was a great guy, but King Kalen, right? He did kind of risk everything for glory because he didn't just hold out like, no, we need the other Grey Wardens. This is a threat. And he wanted to be on the front lines because he wanted the glory of fighting this big battle with the Grey Wardens. Logain's not wrong about that, all right? Kalen was really obsessed with the idea of glory with the Grey Wardens, all right? Let's be real about that. But he is telling a bunch of lies. No, so, what kind of evil things are you talking about, though?
Some call them the walking dead.
Oh.
Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kalen dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Logain without Arleman.
It is very curious that Alistair is very much not taking a leadership position. You know, because, like, he very much could just be like, hey, I'm the senior warden, all right? It is up to me, kind of thing. But, like, he's just letting me take the reins, which he doesn't really know me, to be fair, so it's very odd. I get gameplay-wise, you're the player, so you want to have the control. But, like, story-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I guess he is still, like, a relatively new warden, but still, he let us out in the wilds, so. But, if you want my help, don't mow me, this isn't our battle. What garbage story? Why would you ever choose those, unless you're just evil? Of course we'll help.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
What are you talking about to gain, dude? We can get the support of Redcliffe on our side. What are you talking about? And then if they die, that support means nothing. What are you talking? Shut up.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you.
God damn
This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Sounds good, okay. Can I talk to you a little bit?
Of course.
You said you have some of the knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Indeed, their search.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Got you, okay. Obviously this is where they hold up. Don't even need to ask that. So what happens after this battle is over? That's a pretty good one.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Gotcha, okay. There better be... Oh my god. What exactly are these things? You said walking dead, so are they corpses, or...?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses. Men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries. All I know is these things don't fall easily. You hack them to pieces and still they come.
Gotcha, okay. Alright, I should get to them.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, we can talk to him later.
Let us pray.
See what we can do in the
You
meantime.
are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
The way you say, like, and a mage, like I wouldn't help you because I'm a mage, is really telling.
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Got you. Just how safe is the chantry itself?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Gotcha, yeah, I'm on it. Alright, I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
Alright. So, oh,
I'm scared, Mother.
Good day.
When are
Okay.
the bad men coming?
it's just
Soon, darling.
another name character.
Don't worry.
You're a Grey Warden, right?
All right.
Oh,
Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
yeah, I remember Jeddah. Yeah,
I am. You've heard of me?
just a hunch. Did I not find the thing?
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning. May her be with you.
No,
I want to go home.
no. Did I not get the thing? Lady Quest, the Blight. Oh no. I could have sworn I had something for her, right? Treaties. I guess it would be gone now, huh? Yeah, it is. Damn. I could have sworn I had something for Jeddah, though. I thought I had some kind of quest.
I-
Dang, that sucks.
Father
Okay.
is outside, sending the boys to move.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? What's up?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Got you. Where would he... Or, not why. What would you give to find Jesus? Why would he run off? How about that?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone. I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Got you. Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father.
Yeah, I'll keep an
What
eye
are
out.
we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters
Okay,
must
alright. I'll get on that. I want to just stand there
It's
listening
this
to them
way
talk about...
humans keep all their wisdom. Your behavior makes much more sense to me now.
Wow, okay. Just gonna say that? Okay.
No, we don't have the men we need.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
I'm standing right here.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Logain says a lot. Hey, you sure you didn't hear that we killed the king?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Alright, have good faith, man. We got this.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
God, he got so much more gravelly when he went back to normal. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Got you. Okay, why is he refused?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Crazy, alright. Okay, is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
What about him? Tell me about this guy.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Got you, okay. Alright, anything else we can talk about?
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I got 2 things on my plate there. I got some questions, though.
Oh? Ask away.
Alright, why have you been stationed here? Don't need to know that. Tell me what's going on here. Yeah, I want to hear from you what's going on.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul.
Huh.
And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
Right, okay. They probably don't want to leave their home, or people they're missing too. Anything about supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
Got you. Okay. Not even gonna worry about that. Alright.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Oh, I plan on getting you guys there. Alright, so they should be over here if I recall. I don't remember exactly where. Is this Dwin's house? Okay, we gotta talk to him.
Got it.
Lock picking, pick a lock on the door, break open the lock. Hello? Yeah, knock on the door. Hello? Well, no, why we have little... God damn it. Okay, let's just break it. I'm here to get support, damn it.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Yeah, there's kind of like a whole thing going on out there, dude. I apologize, alright?
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Look, he needs you for the militia, man.
So what? You're recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
I either die out there or here and now. Oh my god. Look, your chances are better out there than here. If they take over the town, they're just gonna knock the door down and come kill you, alright? If I can knock it down, these things can.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
I kind of want to do it, but can't you... Dude, tell me something I can do to change your mind.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Alright, look. Gold, I could do... Listen, I can... If you help out, right, you'll be putting yourself in the good graces of Banty and then the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
That was easy, okay. It's kind of, hey, they'll probably be happy with you. And he's like, oh, shit, I guess you're right. I mean, I know I said I'd put in a good word, but like at the same time, it's more or less the same, right? Cause and effect. Alright. So we got him on their side. Is it over here? General store? Maybe. Okay. Maybe not.
Your wish?
Liliana, you just continue to let me down.
I'll get on it.
Lamp oil in these barrels, okay. We could probably use that, I imagine, huh? Okay. Lamp oil. Seems like there's another door up here. Caitlin's home. Oh, like the kid. He might be here. Kid. Hello?
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
Sten!
What are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Jesus.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Look, your sister's looking for you, man. I'm gonna guess. Well, I guess I don't even know his name. Let's ask his name.
It's Bevan. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Yeah, she is. Are you like avoiding her?
No, I just didn't want to be in the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Yeah, so what are you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Okay, are you sure? Maybe I could help.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Oh, that's a nice little thing. You have the right idea. You're very brave, yeah.
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
Gotcha. You'll grow up eventually. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
That's because she's scared, okay? Now if I'm here to help, maybe so, nothing certain, be brave, remember, it's very likely, but there's nothing you can do. You should go back to your sister. Not if I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
You can be, man. Just gotta be strong with your sister. Where's the sword at?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
I don't really want the sword, to be honest. I mean, I kind of want him to have his own little... He deserves to have it. It's his grandfather's. I don't need it. I'm a mage. Rebecca used the sword to help the village. Hand it over now. Don't worry about it. Go back to your sister. Yeah, don't worry about it. Go back to your sister, man.
But Oh, alright. I guess. She'll be pretty mad at me. But I'll go.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need the sword. Maybe if I'm doing like a warrior playthrough, I might grab it, but I don't need it as is. Alright. So he's saved. Now we can go talk with the blacksmith who is somewhere. Is he over there?
Stop fidgeting.
Hey, Murdoch.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met?
I haven't spoke to him yet, no. Gwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Yeah.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
I was gonna try and talk to you about that lamp oil, but I guess not. Okay, is this it? Yeah.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Listen, is this Owen? I need to talk to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Jesus, this guy. All right, can we talk through like face to face, man?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Yes, my name is Galerion, a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Yeah, I kind of need you to help the militia out, man. Like, yeah.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Listen, you don't even know the situation at the castle. Right? They could be holed up because of the monsters, and maybe they're all fine in there, you know, with the knights and everything. Or, yeah, maybe she's dead. You don't know. You gotta stop freaking out. Listen, I will rescue your daughter, alright? I will do it.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Yes, and they need your help, man.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best, alright?
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise. I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
Oh my god.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Sten, you are literally the worst.
Then. It seems I have some work to do
God.
relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Sounds good. Sten, you are literally the bane of my existence at this moment. Please stop. Oh my god. I wish I could switch him out. Morgan would be way better at this point.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
I still need to speak. Well, I guess I kind of want to hype him up, but I don't know if that's gonna like start everything. I kind of want to do that to hype him up, though. I do have a save. I can redo everything if I need to.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak with Sir Perth, though.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
That's good. Okay. Alright. Can I swap party? How do I... I want to get... Like, he's going to be great in combat, I'm sure, but... Yeah, change party. Oh my god. Get him out of here. Stop.
Indeed.
Stop. All of what you're doing. Give me Morgan, alright? She's going to hate me for a lot of the things I'm talking about, but dear god. She's not going to be actively working against us. Is this the promise we're not going to keep? What are you saying? Dude, Sten, like... We're trying to convince the man to help, not... Oh, my god.